Well, it's cold, hell is hot. Prosper in the law, call it jackpot. Never sell your soul, this is food for thought. Martyr for the Lord.
Right now, Yahweh Akkad. Hero Israel, Yahweh is our power, Yahweh is one. Who are we? We out here every Saturday, so you already know who we are. We coming out here to bring out the word, to tell the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you God's chosen people, right? We come out here to tell you what you're doing wrong according to the scriptures. That's right. Right? So let me get Colossians 3 and 17. Colossians 3 and 17. Hey, y'all come hear the word right quick. Y'all come hear the word right quick, because I know it's some misconceptions about the Bible that you probably got. Right. And we got those answers for you. Right. Right? Does God love everybody? He does? Come find out whether that's true or not. Right, right. I follow her. Well, you follow your woman? Who's the man, you or her? She the man. Wow. And that's it right there. Right. It's out of, let me get 1 Corinthians 11:3. 1 Corinthians 11:3. Let me show you what the order is, brother, according to the Bible. So you can forever have this straight.
John, the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3.
What's the order? Read.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Right, so the head of a man is Christ, right?
And the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is the man. So you got to man out, brother.
That's right.
You can't let your woman lead you. It's not supposed to be like that. It doesn't mean you're supposed to disrespect your woman. It just means that you are in charge. So stop letting your woman lead you. Right? Read on.
I got you.
Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 1, verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
For what?
For women.
For what?
For women.
Read on.
God, Salakia, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake.
And that's exactly what you just saw an example of. The scriptures were manifested right before our eyes. The brother said his woman is the man.
Right.
That's the confusion that's going on in America right now. Right? The order is all out of whack. The man is the head of the family, not the woman. It doesn't mean that you disrespect your woman, but your woman is supposed to follow you. You are the man.
That's right.
Right? That is the disorder that is going on in America. Right? But that's not, let me get Isaiah 30 and 9. Isaiah 30 and 9, because we try to tell the brother the true order according to God. Do you believe that the man is the head of the household? Do you believe that?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say. See, that's the say. There you go. That's that side of my spirit. So according to the scriptures, the man is the head of the family.
That's right.
Right? The man is the head, not the woman. But when you say that these days, women think that you're downing them or you're oppressing them.
Right.
Right? But if you're dealing with a righteous man, then you won't feel downed or oppressed.
That's right.
Right? Let me get to Isaiah 30 and 9.
This book of Isaiah chapter 30 verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
This is a rebellious people. We try to tell the brother how the order is supposed to go according to the scriptures, and he don't want to hear it. Read.
Lying children.
Doing what?
Lying children.
They lie like children. They don't want to tell the truth, neither do they want to hear the truth. Read on.
Children that would not hear the law of the Lord.
Brother, do you know what the order of the household is? Is the man above the woman or the woman above the man? The man is above the woman, right? Where'd you get that the ideology from? You don't know specifically? Is it a natural thing?
Come on, brother. Come on, man.
All praise.
Come and dialogue with your brothers right quick, because this is a family affair, right? We out here to tell our people who they are according to the Bible, and our heritage. Not a religion. We the Israelites that you read about in the Bible. Did you know you were an Israelite? So what's your father's nationality? African American. Let me get Deuteronomy 28. So let me prove to you Deuteronomy 1:1. Let me prove to you real quick that what your nationality is according to the scriptures. Do you believe in the Bible?
I'm not religious.
It's not religion.
So I guess I would follow the Bible.
Have you? So you never, when growing up, you never read it? Have you heard these stories? You know a little bit about it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into some things to prove to you who you are according to the scriptures. Okay.
Right,
so
I got like 5 minutes.
I got you. 5 minutes. I got you. So let me get Deuteronomy 1:1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Okay. So Moses is speaking to the children of Israel. Are you familiar with Moses splitting the Red Sea? Okay, so when Moses split the Red Sea, the children of Israel escaped from Pharaoh, right? And they went to the other side of the Red Sea, and they were free from the Egyptians, right? So fast forward, when they got across, Moses had it. He said these are the words which the Most High said to the children of Israel, right? So this is the context. He's talking to the children of Israel. 28 and 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But it shall come to pass, if thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Right.
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes,
Right.
which I command thee this day,
Right.
that all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Is the curse a good or a bad thing? A curse is a bad thing. So he said, hold on. So he said, if we don't listen, if the children of Israel don't listen, then curses were going to come upon them and overtake them. So let's go into some of the curses. Now, remember, these curses are identifying factors of who the Israelites are, right? Just like you're looking for McDonald's, right? How do you find McDonald's? The sign. The sign is going to tell you. So these are signs that are going to be on the children of Israel to this very day. So this is going to be the identified factor. 28 and 54.
This book of Deuteronomy.
A couple curses that you can listen to and decide whether or not who this fits. Read.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54.
Uh-huh.
So that the man that is tender among you
Right.
and very delicate,
Uh-huh.
his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Pause. Now, if you walk like you've been, in the mall or in the clubs, another black man step on your shoe, ain't it almost go time? Ain't it almost the one brother almost just pull out a gun and shoot you over his shoes? Right? When you see you walking, you see another brother looking at you and he's like, what you looking at? Right? Have you experienced that before? Right. So that's an example of a man's eye being evil towards his brother. Now, when you look at the other nationalities, do you see the white man acting like that? Do you see the Arab man acting like that? The Chinese or the Japanese man act like that? You see that amongst our people, predominantly, right? Right. Read on.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother and toward the wife of his bosom.
Right, towards the wife of his bosom. I hate my baby mama. I'm going to put my baby daddy on child support. Right, same thing. Read.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Now, single parent households, we lead that, right? The majority of our people, the men leave the family, right? The men get put on child support, right? The women go on Section 8. They got their children by themselves. A lot of us are raised by our mothers or our grandparents. Is that not true? That fits our people, correct? That doesn't really fit the other nations like that. So remember, these are signs, 28 and 68.
This is book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Pause. Now, when we came out of Egypt, you know what I want? When we came out of Egypt, right? Remember how we said the children of Israel ran through the Red Sea, right? So we left Egypt, but we never came back. So the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again. So now, knowing that we never came back to Egypt, what does that mean? Let's find out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is synonymous with bondage. So let's interchange the word Egypt with bondage again. This time.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Into bondage, read.
Again. With ships.
Because in Egypt we were serving slavery. So we were in bondage. But how are we going to go?
With ships.
How did our people get to America? How did our people get to Jamaica, Haiti, South America, all of those places? Ships, right? Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right.
And there ye shall be sold.
You shall be what?
You shall be sold.
What happened to us when we got to the other side of the earth, when we came to America? But what happened to us? We got sold, right? We got sold to, what did we get sold to? The white man, right? Read.
Unto your enemies.
What the Bible called them?
Unto your enemies.
So we were sold to our enemies, and we know to this very day they show us that they're our enemies, right? Read on.
For slave men.
For slave men.
And slave women.
And slave women, read.
And no man shall buy you.
Meaning no man would have the power to redeem us, not Marcus Garvey, not Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Why? Because it was a spiritual thing, right? We're naturally stronger, faster, smarter, but we couldn't get out of it because we had to, it was a spiritual situation. 1 Kings 8:47. So let's find out what we got to do, right? So now, hearing that, right, what does that make you? Because the context was, this is what Moses spoke to the children of Israel, right? And these were identifying factors to show who the children of Israel are today. So does that make you an Israelite? It does, right? So let me get 1 Kings 8:47, because here's the thing. We're under those curses. You got to go. Get a brother a flyer. Get a brother a flyer.
Yeah, I got you.
What's your name, brother?
Mello.
Mello? All right, Zamar. Zamar. Nice to meet you, brother. We have classes that we have out at Terry Park. We ain't got a school yet, but we're working on that. You can watch our videos if you hover over the QR code on the back. Get a Bible, read. It's gonna be some stuff in there that'll blow your mind that you never heard before. All right, brother. All right, take care now. Con. Let me get Jeremy.